Hey everyone, this is Alex for the Hidden Triforce, and today we're going to take a closer look at how the Eye of Truth is used in the Legend of Zelda. The Eye of Truth is an image we see all the time in the Legend of Zelda series. But why is that? And what does it mean? Well, traditionally, this eye is known as the Eye of Providence. It represents a force or power that looks over a lesser entity. An example of the Eye of Providence can be found on the American dollar bill. On this bill, we see the eye suspended above a pyramid. This image is meant to represent our nation, which is overseen by a higher governing body. Now that's cool. So, where exactly do we see this eye in Zelda? It actually appears quite a bit in A Link to the Past. It can be found in places like Hyrule Castle and on Agnum's Robe. A fun thing that I like to point out in this game is that in the center of the Dark World, we see the Pyramid of Power. If the player were to stand on the pyramid and use the magic mirror item, they would be transported to the light world where they'd find themselves standing on top of the eye symbol. This is an uncanny similarity to the Great Seal of the United States. Its presence is even more abundant in the Ocarina of Time. In this game, the Eye of Truth serves as the symbol of the Sheikah tribe. This is a race that's very important in the Zelda series, yet we know very little about them. From what we do know, however, we're able to come to a few conclusions. First, they are very close to the royal family of Hyrule. Second, they're likely very spiritual people based on what can be found at the bottom of the well and in the Spirit Temple. Lastly, they're extremely insightful. These are the people that utilize the powers of the Gossip Stones, the Mask of Truth, and the Lens of Truth after all. And by the way, each of these items bears the eye symbol as well. But let's think about those characteristics. The Sheikah are secretive, close to the people who rule over the kingdom, they're spiritual, they're able to offer insight regarding the secrets of Hyrule, and they identify themselves with the all-seeing eye. If I didn't know any better. But at the very least, the Eye of Truth is definitely put into the game to represent the insight that is offered to the player through the Sheikah's magical items. Now, I'm not able to tell you whether or not Agnum has any relation to the Sheikah tribe, or whether or not the Illuminati is trying to control us through the Zelda games, but I can tell you that the Eye of Truth is a symbol that is commonly used throughout this franchise. And we're sure to see it again just as soon as it sees us. Can you think of another instance where the Eye of Truth can be seen in The Legend of Zelda? Stimulate a conversation and leave a comment below. If you liked this video, be sure to subscribe to the Hidden Triforce on YouTube, and be sure to visit my personal channel at youtube.com/Ganon23000 if you like taking a closer look at the world of Zelda. Thanks a lot everyone, and I'll see you next time.